Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
We're playing with our fire pit again, our fire box, correct? And we're got to chop up some kindling wood, which found out the best thing to use is old pine. So, and you also have to make stuff little. Everybody, the boss here wanted to make a video of how to chop up wood for some reason, but anyway, I do it the hard way. I use an old hatchet and a hammer, and so it splits it in little small pieces like that, and then you're ready to go. See, you don't have to try to aim and cut your finger off. It just breaks it up in little pieces, no problem. See how fast and easy that is? And you always have to remember to use your hatchet or axe over another piece of wood, because you don't want it to go into the floor and smash stuff and chip the floor and wreck your hatchet. Yeah, it looks like we'll double this one up.
There you go. All right.
Okay, see, we got all kinds of little kindling wood now. We got all kinds of little, I found a whole bunch of 2x2s that are old and dried up.
Okay.
So we can cut them up into little pieces, and because it's pine, it burns real fast. We don't use a lot of it, so we don't get a lot of creosote in the oven or the firebox and up the chimney and stuff like that. So
this is just for kindling, which means for starting the fire, right?
Right. Best thing we found is newsprint. Best paper to use is newsprint. It burns good and burns hot. The regular printed paper and cardboard boxes don't work real well. So if you want to start a fire fast, use newsprint and pine kindling, and try to break it up small.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is
And we also have to break up a little bit of oak.
Okay. What does that do?
Well, that's so you get the fire, after the kindling gets going, you put the small pieces of oak on there and they get going. Always need some small pieces of that.
Okay.
Because that helps the fire get going too.
All right.
Uh-oh, here's a wet piece, so we'll have to break that up and then we'll let it dry for a couple of days. That was neat.
Here's some more wood that's drying right here, right?
Yes, this has all got to dry. We brought that in this morning.
And this is all hardwood.
Yep.
Mostly oak, or
mostly oak and ash.
Oak and ash. Because that's what you use to burn in your chimney. Otherwise, you're gonna have a messy chimney.
Well, you got a mess to clean up afterwards, that's for sure. As we found out that we're starting to get some build up inside our firebox. We're not really sure what it is, but we'll see how hard it is to get it cleaned off the inside of the stainless steel doors. Okay.
All right.
All right. So let's go upstairs and show you what our great accomplishment was, which is an unbelievable thing.
So we will see you upstairs now. And we can take a closer look at the firebox, since it is light out, which definitely helps out a lot. Now you can really see things well for yourself.
Okay, well, it's quite warm in here in the house now. We let the firebox go all night long. I fed it a few times at night when I don't know, for some reason I woke up and I went over there and I threw 3 more pieces of log in, and the thermostat is usually set at 68 degrees, and it's up to 72 degrees today.
72 degrees, so there's a 4-degree difference here. That's how well this works.
Okay. I went to grab the laser thermometer. Okay.
He's got the thermometer.
And amazingly enough, the stainless steel door of the firebox is about 100 and 13 to 15 degrees, somewhere down.
Yes.
Now let's look at this temperature of the stone. The stone above it is 127 degrees. That's really amazing. Up farther, it's 118 degrees.
Okay.
At the very ceiling, it's still at 100 degrees up there.
Okay.
So that thing's putting off 100 degrees worth of heat into the house. So that's going to be warm quite a long from. Wow, this side of the fire pit is 141 degrees in the stone.
Wow. And it really feels hot on this side.
Yes, the stainless steel cover is at 135, 127. The stone right above the pit is 150. Going up the stone, 138, 126, 112. Up at the ceiling, it's 96 degrees up there.
Right. Okay.
That's amazing. That thing is hot.
Yep,
Which
it does.
is awesome because it's spreading the heat through the house.
It sure feels hot.
Because what we did before was we turned on the fan for the furnace, which draws the air from in here in the house through the vents in the wall and blows it through the rest of the house. And the rest of the house is very warm now. Even the basement is starting to get warm, which is amazing. Okay, let's take a peek inside, see what we got here. We've discovered something else that this project has blessed us with. Inside this huge box, we do have our heat exchanger, as you can feel the hot air coming out.
Yep, it's hot.
It's hot. Okay. Now inside, we have plenty of room on the sides. I've been standing up the logs that I bring in from outside that are wet. And they dry. And they dry quite fast.
You have them on both sides.
I have them on both sides.
Okay. So on this side and then inside there.
Yeah, we got 3 logs in there burning right now. And it's not a huge fire. I mean, you know.
It's good enough. It works.
Yeah, it works. I mean, look at that. It's amazing. It's just simply amazing how everything works very well. It's just unbelievable.
And it's not that hard to make this, right? If you have a fireplace in the house.
If you know how to weld, that's the most important. Or if you've got a friend that knows how to weld. Or if you want to try to find me. Or if you have this kind of problem with your house, if you have a fireplace in the middle of your house and you want to. I should have done this years ago. I didn't know this was going to work so well. I mean, this is amazing. It's just simply amazing. I am overwhelmed by how well this worked out. And I mean, I got tons of firewood in the backyard because I used to sell it. And I had a few customers that I used to sell firewood to, and now I'm using it, and it's just simply amazing. I didn't go through that much wood so far in the last 2 weeks.
That's how it works.
And it works. It's amazing.
Yep. All right.
And the only electricity we're drawing is this little motor down here, which is the fan, which draws air, cold air in from the base of the house, you know, the floor area, which is the coldest, and it blows hot air out through the heat exchanger.
And the one thing we need to also highlight is that we will be looking for some ceramic glass to put into this door right here, right, so we can see the fire without opening the door.
Either that or we're going to put a piece on the other side, which is probably more likely to do because then we can watch the fire from the living room area.
That's what I was thinking. That's a great idea, Mike.
Yep. And then we can look at our nice fancy fireplace tools we got here.
That's right.
We just happened to find those in the closet when we were rummaging.
Yep,
Isn't that
and they are pretty nice, I must say. I bet they are expensive if you want to go out and buy them. But they're really nice looking. So
Alrighty.
so far everything's doing good. So
We're doing fabulous.
fabulous, not just good, it's fabulous.
894. That's the whole idea.
If you like our videos, click like button and also subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. See you later.